As Pakistan continues to grapple with terrorism and extremism, the recent approval of Operation Azm-e-Isteqam by the Apex Committee of the National Action Plan is critical steps towards ensuring national security and stability. Right? Opposition from parties like the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, the Jamiat-e-Ulema-e-Islam, which is JUIF, and Awami League, the ANP, it is essential to understand the necessity of the military operation and the broader implication of the Pakistan's future. Terrorism and extremism have plagued Pakistan for decades, causing immense loss of life and hindering social, economic development and security. The government's decision to launch Azm-e-Isteqam reflects a commitment to eradicate these threats and create a safer environment for all citizens. The operation aims to target terrorist network and extremist network across the country, reinforcing the state's authority and restoring public confidence. The PTI, or the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, argues that the military operations would disproportionately impact Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Balochistan. However, these regions have long suffered under the yoke of terrorist activities, which have stifled development and perpetuated a cycle of violence. It is precisely in these areas that decisive action is most needed. The notion that investment will not come because of the lack of a rule of law is a paradox. Without security and stability, no amount of political maneuvering will attract sustainable investment. Furthermore, the PTI's call for immediate justice and the release of the former Prime Minister Imran Khan and the other party members, while echoing sentiments of justice, diverts attention from the larger issue of national security. Rhetoric about human rights violation, re-arrest through compelling on a human level seems hypocritical, with the dire need to curb the very forces that threatens human rights on a national level. The JUIF ANP's opposition fails to account for the broader necessity of the operation. These parties demand that the military leadership take parliament into confidence. When the parliament oversight is important, the urgency of the security situation necessitates swift and decisive actions. The delay caused by prolonged political debates could cost more lives and further destabilize the region in question. This is not to dismiss the importance of dialogue and democratic process. Indeed, all military operations should ultimately aim to restore peace and stability, creating an environment where political situation can be effectively implemented. However, the immediate threat posed by terrorism and extremism requires firm and immediate response. The military has the capacity, expertise, and capability to carry out such operations, and their role is crucial in this regard. By supporting Azm-e-Isteqam, we are not advocating for a militarized state, but recognizing that in times of severe security threats, military intervention becomes a necessary measure to protect citizens and uphold the rule of law. In conclusion, the opposition from PTI, JUIF, and ANP appears short-sighted in the face of the significant threats Pakistan faces today. Azm-e-Isteqam is not merely a military operation. It is a pivotal step towards ensuring that the future generations can live in a safer, more sustainable Pakistan. We must support these efforts, understanding the security is the bedrock upon which we can build a prosperous and just society.